need my Viking helmet. I should have stole that Viking helmet. Anyway, we're going to be doing another beer. This is from Great Lakes Brewing, the Canadian side. Great Lakes Brewing. From their Tank 10 series. This is Beard of Zeus. Barrel-aged barley wine. Sits at 13% alcohol by volume. She's a big baby. Nothing less for Zeus. So, Great Lakes Brewing out of Toronto, Canada. They say on here, Kyle's barley wine recipe is a big one for sure. We figured we'd take it up a notch by bourbon barrel aging it for close to a year. So that's pretty cool. Perhaps not surprising, the beer is bigger, more bourbony, and more barrel-y than the original recipe. Our friend Kyle approves. Brewed in collaboration with Toronto Beer Week homebrew winner Kyle Titchart? I don't know. His name's weird. Tank 10 series. Tank 10 series is a payback to our hardworking brewers. We've reserved fermenting tank number 10 for them and have given them the green light to brew whatever the heck they want. And we have a quote on here. One of the truest tests of integrity is its blunt refusal to be compromised. I agree with that. Shinua Akabe? I don't know. Some person. Ingredients. Water. Malted barley. Hops and yeast. Serve at 8 to 10 degrees. We got that about here. And so, yeah. I'm actually kind of scared. This might either make my night or ruin my night. Depending. I'm a little worried because we had the Rudolph whatever barley wine from the Niagara Teaching College, and man, that really wasn't all that good. So hopefully this will okay. I don't think we have to worry. This was given me by the Albino Rhino, by the way, so major thanks to him. Oh my goodness. I don't know who gave it to the Rhino. Guy may have given this to the Rhino. I don't know, because I'm pretty sure Guy talks about this beer all the time. So he might have sent it to the Rhino, and the Rhino might have gave it to me. I don't know. A lot of complicated trading going on between multiple people. It's an incredibly complex network of individuals sending beers between each other. I don't even know what I've given people. So, but oh man, that's just your dark brown. Got some ruby red highlights around, but pretty much looks like your really dark brown, almost like a brown ale, essentially. Well within the spectrum of a barley wine. Head is, when you generate it, and 13%, you're actually able to generate a head. Sweet. Khaki in color. So we'll go right to the aroma. Cheers. Ooh. Oof. Oh, so straight up classic British barley wine. Just deep fucking toffee caramel. Intense toffee and caramel. This doesn't have quite the orange molasses side of things that a lot of British barley wines do, or the fruitcake side of things. This is much more the classic toffee caramel notes, just like amped up to 11, like so big, and it just smells so good. It's not cloying at all. It's sweet, but it's not cloying. It just smells so really nom. Oh, and there's a little hint of the alcohol back there. It's one of those things where you think you see something in the corner of your eye, and you look, and it's gone. That's what the alcohol is like in this beer. You just kind of, there might be alcohol. It's gone. Where is it? And then you smell again. That's what it's like. Oh, I'm getting that chocolate or that caramel toffee character. Eventually, it develops into this like really rich milk chocolate kind of smell. Man, oh man. Cheers, we're going right to the taste. Ooh. This definitely falls on the dessert beer side of barley wines. Like, after dinner, aperitif, dessert beer. Wow. All the caramel, the toffee, the chocolate notes I got in the smell. They're just pounding all around my mouth, man. I get that caramel, I get that toffee, I get that chocolate. The chocolate, which starts out like milk chocolate, fades into this dry baker's chocolate. Nice dryness on the back of the mouth. Some of it's probably the alcohol. In between, I'm getting little slight citrusy hints, like that orange marmalade character that you tend to get from an English style barley wine. And this is very much in the English style, but the most part, the dominating thing is like that caramel, toffee, Werther's Original sort of thing going on. I feel a little bit of warming going down, but man, the alcohol's not there. 13%. It's as well masked as the alcohol on things like the Bourbon County series, like the Bourbon County Stout, Bourbon County Barley Wine, those ones where the alcohol is just, it's like Kaiser Soze, it's gone, right? It's the same thing here, man. This is, as Guy would say, a very, very dangerous beer. Because it really is. I want to dig into this and drink it really quickly, and I know I should not. I have a fucking podcast to do later tonight, avoiding chores, so I have to try to stay somewhat sober for that, and it's going to be a chore nursing this, which is what I'm going to have to do. I might have to actually nurse this until the actual show and nurse it through the whole show and not switch to another beer, because it's like walking on a spider's web. It's like a fly who could just take off like that at any point. Or no, better fucking analogy. It's like a male praying mantis trying to mate with a female. I mean, you want to get in there, you want to mate, but at the same time, that female is going to try to bite your head off as soon as it's done. And you're still trying, you're still going in there trying to do it. That's what it's like drinking this beer. You want to go in, you want to dig in, but at the same time, you don't want to get your head bit off. That's fantastic. That's so good. That is so good. And I'll say this, the only real negative is it's not a super complex barley wine. I mean, I've had a lot more complex barley wines, but as far as a simple couple note barley wine that is unmistakably a barley wine, but incredibly drinkable, dangerously drinkable. Beard of Zeus. That's a 4.5 out of 5. If it was more complex, it'd probably be a 5 out of 5 for me, honestly. There's nothing really wrong with it. It's just, at this point, I'm just comparing it to the other world-class barley wines I've had in my life, and it sits a little bit below those, but that's no big slight on it. It's still much, much worth finding if you can find it. I don't know how available it is, but Beard of Zeus barrel-aged barley wine is really good stuff. Don't know if I necessarily get too many bourbon characteristics out of it for it being aged in a bourbon barrel for a year. Seems more on the side of gimmicky bullshit than it has anything to do with the actual taste of the beer, but it's still a fucking great beer. Find it if you can. Okay, guys, be good. We'll see you later.